And we're back live in the Piazza del Campo, where we are having the trials, the heats, to determine which of the final 10 horses will be chosen tomorrow. There are a set of trials this morning and tomorrow morning before the final 10 horses are chosen to run in this extraordinary Palio of the 20th of October 2018. So right now we are waiting for the next set of 7 horses. They're coming out of the Entrone, or the Palazzo Pubblico, right now. There are 4 sets of heats today, 7 horses each, just 28 horses total, where normally we're used to seeing 30, 40, 50 horses before the Palio. But because this is an extraordinary Palio, the mechanism is slightly different in preparation for this October Palio. So what you are seeing now are 7 magnificent mixed breed horses, all of them born in this particular heat in 2012 and 13, with the exception of Remorex, who was born in 2010. The jockeys here, we have some jockeys who have run in the Palio and some jockeys who have not. You'll notice that the jockeys are not wearing the colors, the black and white of Siena, which you'll see tomorrow morning, and they're certainly not wearing the colors of the Contradas, because right now the Palio has not yet begun in earnest, shall we say. What this is an opportunity for the jockeys and the horses to get a feel for the piazza, for the veterinarians to get another look at the horses. Remember, all of the horses have had rigorous medical checkups to make sure that they are ready for this rather treacherous course, this very unique racetrack in all of the world. And the captains and other members of the Contrada will be looking at all of the horses with great interest to see if perhaps that horse will be chosen and perhaps end up in their Contrada. You'll see that some of the horses are going slowly, some of the jockeys are riding the horses very fast, especially along that straightaway in front of the town hall, the Palazzo Pubblico, to get an idea of the potential that these horses have. The owners of the horse, of course, are also watching their, I don't want to say property, but these animals that they have invested in, the animals that they have worked with jockeys to train for this particular race. The Palio of Siena, as we've mentioned many times before, is the most prestigious bareback horse race in the world. It is also the longest. It has been running more or less uninterrupted since 1239 is the first document that we have. Of course, the Palio has evolved over the centuries. It has stopped a few times for cases of cholera, or of course the First and Second World Wars, and that is why we are running this extraordinary Palio, to celebrate 100 years since the end of the First World War. I have to say, there's always a magic in the air in Siena when there are horses in the city, because it really brings you back centuries and centuries. And today it's a bit calm, as you can see. There's not a lot of people in the stands or in the center of the Piazza del Campo. Tomorrow there will be more, and for the trials there will be more and more people, because of course this is a regular working week. The normal Sienese year works around the Palio. People make sure to take their holidays during the Palio races of the 2nd of July and the 16th of August, so that they can be here to participate in this magnificent display of civic pride. The 10 competing Contradas, but all the 17 Contradas participate in the Palio, because it really is an evocation of the splendor of Siena as it was in the 13th century and as it continues to be as the 21st century progresses. The horses in this particular prova are Tacatursa, Turnada, Terribile da Claudia, Tut Beau, Lady Spina, Violenta da Claudia, and Remorex. And again, some of these names are known, like Remorex we saw last summer, this particular summer. So it will be interesting to see what the jockeys say, what the vets say, and ultimately who the captains pick. So stay tuned, we'll be back for the final trial race in a few moments.